Hi, I'm Fresno Police Chief Jerry Dyer, and here are some safety tips from Amtrak San Joaquin's. Did you know trains are actually wider than the tracks? In fact, they overhang the tracks by at least 3 feet on each side and can sometimes have equipment that sticks out further. That's why it's so important to stand behind the yellow line painted on the ground at your Amtrak station. If you stand too close, you could get hit, or your clothing or backpack could get snagged and you could be dragged by the train. So for your safety, stand at least 15 feet back from the tracks.
A train can run on any track, at any time, in any direction. Not all trains run on a schedule. And just because one train is passed doesn't mean that another train isn't coming. Look for the sign that shows how many tracks there are. Always look both ways and only cross the tracks when you are sure it is safe to do so. If you're on your bike or skateboard, stop, get off, and walk across the tracks, because you could get stuck or caught on the uneven surface and fall.
Trespassing on railroad tracks is not only dangerous, it's illegal. Most railroad property is private property, and you can get fined for taking a shortcut across the tracks. Even worse, you could get seriously injured or even killed. Please choose the safe way to walk to your destination.
The only safe place to cross is at a designated public crossing. Never walk around or behind lowered gates at a crossing, and do not cross the tracks until the lights have stopped flashing. These warning devices mean the road is closed to traffic and pedestrians until the train or trains have completely passed and the warning devices are deactivated.
The flashing red lights, lowered gates, and ringing bells at a railroad crossing mean stop. Driving around the gates can result in a fine, injury, or even death. For your safety, wait at the gate.
If you get stuck on a railroad crossing, 1. Get out of your vehicle. 2. Get away from the tracks. 3. Call the number on the emergency blue sign located at every railroad crossing. Other emergencies could include malfunctioning gates, lights, or bells, or any other unsafe conditions or obstructions on or approaching the tracks. Distractions can be deadly. For your safety, obey all signage and safety warnings approaching the tracks. Approaching trains can be very quiet, so remove headphones and refrain from cell phone use to determine if it is safe to cross. A train moving at 55 miles per hour can take over a mile or more to stop once the emergency brakes are applied. That's 18 football fields. Please use caution when stepping across the gap between the platform and the train when boarding or exiting. Don't block the rail car doors from closing, and never, ever try to get on or off a moving train.
That's it, guys. You got it right this time.